Hello and welcome to Model Kit Beginner. Today we have a look at the garage and tools, which you can hear from the fine folks over at Fujimi. If I remember correctly, it is indeed. So this is the box, that's what it looks like. Gives you a bit of a color call out, quite a few colors needed. Gives you an idea what it looks like built. Right over here as well. And right over there as well. I'm pulling this one forward because I would like to build it, because I would like to use it for future photographs of my models. Now, hopefully that works for that. If not, I'll have to make a different plan. Anyway, it will be lots of fun building this. And it's in 1:24. It's very heavy. It's a heavy box, I can tell you that for nothing. And I think we should have a look what's actually in that heavy box. But before we do that, let's find out about the history of this particular kit. So let's move over, it's mates, and I'll see you there. So here we are at Mates and having a look at the 11635 from Fujimi, which is a garage and tools in 124. This particular repop came out in 2018. Here we go, there you can see it. And the original kit came out in 1987. And this is what the original one looks like. Look at this, this is a fancy box art, only with a line art, so you can see what is behind it. Interesting, interesting. Different to what it looks like today. It just shows you a different taste, different times. Anyway, so this is it. It's a 1987 kit, repopped 3 times. One as a school hentai kind of kit, and then in 2018 as the proper workshop again. So I suggest let's move down to the bench and see what's in this box. And here we are with the garage and tools kit from Fujimi in 1:24. This is the box. As I said, it's quite weighty. You can once again see what it looks like on the side. This is just the box art. Here on this side gives you an idea of the colors required. And this is pretty much the same what we have just seen. So let's open this up. Let's have a look. Right, there's lots of plastic. Let's just put that all up into one. There's this. All very interesting stuff. There are decals. There are pipes and strings. And there is a instruction sheet. Right, let's have a look at the instruction sheet quickly. Here you go. Gives you all the color call outs. You can put it up if you want to freeze frame it and have a look. There you go. Then, geez, it's a very complex instructions to build the different things. Air conditioner, power lift, all this kind of stuff. Very cool. Look at that. So that's keeps you busy for a little while, that's for sure. I like it a lot. Right. All the tools, there's nothing to be built there, it's just about the painting. Lots of painting. Walls, doors. How to build the entire thing, and you obviously can build a double one, so if you want to buy 2 of those, you can build 2. And then at the back, just all the spruce, you can see quite a few parts, and all the parts which should be in the box, so you can have a look, make sure everything is there. Now what should be there? What is everything? Well, to start with, there should be some decals. Here we go. These are the decals which are in there. There's obviously stuff which you can put on the walls, stuff which goes onto cans and buckets and boxes. So this is stuff which you can use for that. Quite a few of that, and then you probably can use stuff from the decal spare box as well. See, there's a Porsche decal, which you might want to use later on. Anyway, here we go. Then we have these things here, which we Fujimi doing the Tamiya thing here. Let's get everything out of here. This, I think, is what you cover the walls with, if I remember correctly. Yeah, tall wall and the smaller wall. Here you go. So that's how it goes. This looks like the floor cover. Probably, yeah, it looks like carton, so you probably use some PVA glue and put it on there. And then we have stuff here which also looks like carton. Don't know if that's walls. Takiron plate. Oh, all right. So that also looks like translucent parts, where you can make your walls translucent, I suppose, if you like to. Or you can plug this stuff on. Pretty cool. Right, so this gives you a basic idea of the construction. How is it put all together? Oh dear, let's have a look, shall we? Just put everything back here in this bag so we don't lose that. Right, here we have a couple of clear parts. Okay. Easily put back again. Here we go, so we have a window right over here, and we have a door. Door is translucent as well. Obviously you can paint it, I will paint it. And then you have these pieces here, which look to me like corner pieces, which you use to hold your walls together. There we go. That's what that looks like. Put that back together. Then let's get the bottom plate out first, which is in this bag. Yeah, this seems to be the bottom plate, and here are more corners, corner connectors right over here. Here is a side wall which is not translucent. Here's another side wall. So this is where you can get, cut out your window and your door if you want to. It's just right over here. Other stuff over here. There's a, I don't know what that cover is. There's a cover right over here. Yeah, the picture here, not sure what that is. So there are some smaller parts right over here. So this is the size, not huge. I'll put a model in here. Here we go. So I guess you could get an angle from here, which looks all right. Here we go. Yeah, this is a Porsche which I had to get all the paint in 2K and everything else off because I made a boo-boo. Right. But we'll get to that a little bit later. Right, now this is the basic construction. Wall, floor, connectors, some other small parts right over here. So that gives you an idea what it's gonna look like when constructed. Now let's go to the sprues which are here with some additional stuff. Not some additional stuff actually, to be quite honest. Right, we have this which looks like the base for the lift. Go down a bit. There we go. There's a bit of structure to it. There you go. Otherwise it's very plain plastic. Here I see the aircon which we have just seen, and some other parts where you can put boxes together, I would assume. And stands, wheel stands where you can put cars up on. So there's a backside of the chair, office chair, desk chair, and a handle for a little car lift. So yeah, quite interesting workshop stuff in here, like that. And let's see what we have in the next bag. There we go, two different, small and a big sprue. Small sprue has these two things, which looks like disc legs, if I have to guess. And then we have all of this, which is, this looks like the size of the lift. This is, not sure what that is, maybe air conditioner of some sorts. This looks like the front part of a tool drawer cupboard. This looks like the drinks corner, possibly. Right, and some other stuff, so that's pretty cool. There's some pretty cool stuff, all pretty plain plastic, which you then can do with whatever you like. And then we have this one here, which has the welding bottles right over here. Some other parts, crates, very nicely textured over here. Here you go, wooden texture on that. Funnel and other stuff. We have a fire extinguisher right over here. We have the oh god, can't remember the name. Well, you have this thing over here, you know what it is, and hold stuff on your workbench, and some small pliers and scissors and stuff right over here. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. So there's some small stuff which you have to attend to, clean up and paint. That will be very interesting, but obviously we're going to do it. We're going to love doing it. It's going to be lots of fun. Right, looks all very clean. There is very little flash, little bit right over here. If you look there, you'll see a little bit, but yeah, nothing which cannot be cleaned up in a matter of minutes. So that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. And there's a battery as well, right over there. And then small spanners, look at that, there's a whole list of spanners right over there. Yeah. Here we go. So that looks pretty cool. So roughly that, I can't remember the name of the bench clamp. Anyway, and here we have 2 springs and a couple of hoses, I would assume, which you can use for the welding apparatus. And see, there's also a cable drum. So that's obviously for that kind of stuff where this comes in very handy. And that is what is in this box. In this very heavy box, which has the garage tools 1 to 24 from Fujimi. Pretty excited to get this together and see what it does. Will be cool to see, and use it then as a backdrop for some photographs. All right, let's get back upstairs and get to a conclusion. And here we are, back upstairs, and I don't know if you can see it, but I'm sweating. It's really hot in here. Switch the aircon off now for the recording, otherwise you really do need it. It's a hot day today in Cape Town. Right, we had a look at the garage and tools. It is all right, pretty cool. Lots of plastic, lots of work to do, and I'm looking forward to having that as a background for future photographs. Hope you enjoyed this little review. Guys, thanks very much for popping in. Like and subscribe, and greetings from Cape Town. Cheers.